Welcome back to another episode of Culers Corner. Plenty to look up upon. The women's team won, the men's team won, Champions League, Copa la Reina, a bit of everything. So stick around for another episode of Culers Corner. So, Jamie.
Here we are again.
And
not just the only time this week, because this week's a special week.
We have a double header.
Double header. Two Culers Corner My Feeberes this week. Obviously, today and Thursday, as ever, but we'll be back tomorrow, 12 local time, for the Champions League draw, Alex.
Ya, mañana estamos aquí en directo en Culers Corner, que hoy, bueno, esta semana es semana especial, que tenemos 2 programas de Culers Corner. Mañana para el sorteo de Champions League en directo aquí en Culers Corner a las 12.
A las 12,
a
de aquí a
12.
España. 12 o'clock.
12 o'clock.
CET, Central European Time,
A bonus.
Spanish time. Bonus Culers Corner by Feeberse, a double this week.
It's like a late and early birthday present for you.
There you go. Let's get straight into it.
Let's go.
We'll get to the Champions League. The
Yes.
Champions League is coming, but first I think we should look back
Yeah.
to Monday, which
Monday night.
bit of a weird night for a game of football for Barca.
Yeah, it was.
I can't remember the
on Monday
last
night,
time we played on Monday night
I was
match.
gonna say, yeah, like Monday night. It was weird because usually you're kind of catching up of everything that happened over the weekend, but you're like, oh no, there's a match tonight, and you have to be alert on that. But I mean, I guess the good thing is that we won. So
I mean, that's what we want, right? Should we take a look at
That's
the
all we need.
highlights of how we got those 3 points by the one goal we scraped through? But
yeah, we scraped
3
through.
points are 3 points.
I think important 3 points. So I'm glad. I'm happy.
So, I mean, playing in Montjuic.
It's always special.
You saw there's some kids there because of the Blaugrana, the bracelets. We'll get to that, but first let's get through the football. I thought this was it. I thought that was going in.
Yeah, it kind of. I mean, the Rafinha chance and then the Lewa follow up. It had to go in. That was in English.
Yeah,
That's how mad That's how mad I am about that. that not going in.
And this was the penalty that we won, and Lewandowski converted. A master of penalties.
Yeah.
Like,
I
doesn't
mean,
fail.
No, like off the post, it couldn't be perfectly placed, more perfectly placed than that. And we had our chances. It wasn't that we had, a 1-0 game doesn't really necessarily reflect what actually happened during the match.
Absolutely not. And Lamine, I think, got lucky on that occasion. Obviously, Tech
Yeah.
putting in great bit of goalkeeping there.
Mm-hmm.
He's solid at the back.
Yeah, it was. I think I forgot who I was speaking to this. So it's just like he has that kind of confidence and energy that he's going to put everything into it, and that's what you want from a goalkeeper. And that save was exactly that, essentially.
No, he's like a life insurance at the back. Almost.
Yeah, basically. It's just like if he's going to get hit in the face, he's going to get hit in the face for the team, and it's nice to have a keeper like that, knowing that he's going to do everything in his power to be the best possible self for the team.
Yeah.
But yeah, a scrape 3 points were. I mean, very important considering that Real Madrid and Atleti dropped points recently, so that got us top of the table.
Well earned MVP as well for Pedri. I think Pedri, pero qué distinguido, says Germán Alemán in the chat.
How many MVPs has Pedri had this season already? Quite a few.
I have lost count. We have to look it up.
He's had quite a few probably in the last month at least. Pedri's playing really, really well. He's been key in that midfield. Especially because everyone around him is rotating so much. He's been that consistent kind of player.
And Llorens asked him, actually, they did the 1-to-1 on the Barca Live couch. You can watch it on Barca One now. And Pedri, like he sort of said, basically he's having his best season since his first season. Yeah. Obviously, he suffered some injuries. We saw him, go through some pretty difficult times. And he's back, and he's more Pedri than ever. Yeah,
I think the biggest thing that I got out of Hansi Flick and his relationship with Pedri is that when people kind of want Pedri to rest, it was in a press conference, and he's like, no, like, I understand that you guys think that Pedri needs to rest, but actually Pedri's the type of player that he wants to be playing all the time, and if he doesn't have that consistency, that's when it's kind of like it gets to his head. So I thought that's you never hear a manager say that, or you never see that relationship kind of unfolds in that way, and I think Hansi Flick is getting that comfort and that just relaxation of Pedri just being able to play his game.
Yeah, and that's kind of what he was saying to Llorens as well. Yeah. It's not all been rest though for the Barca players. There's also quite a lot of play. They went out onto a circuit with Cupra, and well, let's just say that they quite enjoyed the speed.
Se disfrutaron bastante. Se disfrutando bastante.
Do you want to take a look at the Barca players driving these hyped up Cupras on this racing circuit?
Vamos.
How did the Barca players come to drive a Cupra over 120 kilometers per hour down the steepest curve of the world? They asked for a company car. We could have done what others did before. Boring. This is what we did. We snuck into their DMs with an invitation to personalize their company cars. The meeting point, the place where Cupra was born, the Terramar racetrack, the oldest oval circuit in the world, with 2 breathtaking banked curves of up to 90 degrees. But they didn't know they were about to test a Cupra in its natural state, at full speed. Then they chose and set up their own company cars. And discovered the company car of the future, the Cupra Dark Rebel. They were also able to watch their chosen cars with virtual reality glasses. Then they got a taste of what it's like to race like a pro driver.
Claro, esto no lo vives en ningún sitio.
Sí, sí.
Solo aquí.
All I'm picturing in my head is like one of them listening to like High School Musical or something while they're driving at like
Miley Cyrus, or they're like, who would you most likely get into a car with to drive around a circuit like the Terramar circuit?
It depends how much chaos you want, and I feel like in this kind of experience, I would want chaos. I would go with Gavi.
What?
I would go with Gavi.
You're braver than I am, I think.
I would go. The thing is, I would want chaos in this. Who would you go with?
I think someone like Danny Olmo, because I think
Okay.
it'd be fast, but it would be.
But it would be safe.
But you'd be very like. I think
No.
I can enjoy it more.
I think I would go for the chaos. Me and Gavi listening to High School Musical.
We're going to take a look at the Champions League because it's all go for Champions League tonight. First, let's have a look at the chat. Hawk says, Barca, I love you. Please read this when you see this. It's real love.
A real love. Oh,
Real love.
A week late
Hawk
of our
for Barca.
Valentine's
Valentine's Day was last
episode.
week. But we'll take it. Gangster Mayor, Gangster Junio, Barça Primero, a la Liga. We are top of the league. That's what we want.
Punteros.
Joan is in Japan. Hello to Joan in Japan.
Hello.
Or Joan, my name is Yotoko Tutoto. But obviously Joan is the Catalan name.
Yeah.
That's good. Hello to you in Japan. Manu Anthony
from
Emmanuel is watching in Ghana. And hi Marcus, says Pedri is a joy to watch.
He is a joy to watch. Pedri fácilmente uno de mis jugadores de la temporada hasta ahora, pero para mí Rafinha es el top, pero Pedri top 3, 100% sin duda.
A few messages about Gavi on the racetrack as well.
Yeah.
Gavi went crazy, says Barcelona fan. Charlie Fantillagan says, I think I watched this more than 10. Hey, more than 10.
Fair enough.
And hi Marcus says, Gavi was a beast on the wheels too. I'm
He
not
was.
sure I would
Definitely
get in a car with him.
I would do
racetrack.
I would do it just for the laugh.
I trust him in the midfield.
Yeah.
Not sure I trust him on a racetrack. Champions League is coming.
Champions League is coming.
Tomorrow we've got the Champions League draw. We've got Barca, we've got 2 possible rivals. If we take a look at the brackets, obviously we could be drawn either on the left against PSG or on the right against Benfica.
Nos vamos de viaje a Lisboa o a París.
Chat, what do we prefer? Paris Saint-Germain or Benfica in the round of 16 of the Champions League?
Ooh.
Other teams to be drawn. Obviously, Bruges got through. A very surprising win. Real Madrid got past City to get through. PSV got through. Feyenoord got through. Bayern Munich and Dortmund all getting through to this next round from the playoffs. The draw is tomorrow.
Mañana a las 12 y lo podéis seguir aquí en Culers Corner en directo el sorteo de Champions. Vamos a ver si vamos a jugar contra el Benfica o el PSG. Y bueno, a ver, chats, ¿qué pensáis?
Who do we want?
¿Qué pensáis? ¿Qué preferís, el Benfica o el PSG?
PSG or Benfica. You can watch the draw, of course, tomorrow here live on YouTube, Barça One, Facebook and Discord. Coolest Corner by Feeberse, special for the Champions League draw.
There is.
The chat seems quite
Aquila
decided.
Franklin, PSG. Revenge, Ibrahim says PSG,
PSG
Revenge.
Mahi Marcus says PSG
El Juego de
Revenge.
Davido, PSG. Zuzia, PSG. Brian Preto, PSG.
Emmanuel,
Ciro,
we're going to
PSG.
score them all and win the Champions League. I think it's
Boom.
pretty clear what we want.
I think everyone wants PSG.
Should we have a look at the last time we met these two teams? Because
Shall we?
Benfica.
This is
the
PSG.
chat's pretty decided.
The
chat
chat has zero doubts about who we want to face.
Should we take a look at the last precedents against these two sides? Obviously, Benfica, we placed them in the league stage of
we did.
the Champions League.
It wasn't the easiest game, but we got there in the end.
No, it was a bit of a crazy one. A ver, los precedentes de la Champions. If we've got them, we should have some footage. There we go.
Yes.
Of course, this was a match against Paris Saint-Germain last season.
Yeah.
And we had a good away visit.
We did.
We got a surprising win in Parc des Princes.
Yeah. I remember that was a good game.
It all fell apart here in Montjuic a little bit.
Yeah, sounds about right.
And then, of course, we had this just crazy night against Benfica.
It was, obviously the start. It wasn't a good game. Let's be honest. We all suffered until literally the 86th minute. We were suffering. So it wasn't great, but we got there in the end. And both teams give different positive and negatives, I guess. But at the same time, you have to look at the rest of the bracket when it comes to looking at the Champions League. If you go towards Benfica, the next team you can meet is Dortmund. If you go on the other side, then the next team you can meet is Bruges, for example. But then you get Real Madrid in semi-finals.
Yeah,
So it's like
there's no easy matches in the Champions League.
No.
Tomorrow we'll be deciding who. Well, we won't be deciding.
Yeah, we
will
be deciding who plays who in the Champions League.
It will be decided. It'll be decided who plays whom in the Champions League. We'll be here to talk you through it. We won't be deciding it.
We won't be deciding anything, but we will tell you what other people decide.
There you go.
Essentially, was
well, no one's gonna do. They're just gonna take a ball and.
What destiny decides.
Two possible rivals for Barca in the next round of the Champions League. Will it be Benfica? Will it be PSG? Tune in tomorrow. Culers Corner by Feeberse live 12 midday right here.
Mañana a las 12 aquí en Culers Corner, aquí mismo en YouTube, en Barça One, en Facebook, que vamos a repasar el sorteo de Champions.
I've got a question.
You have a question?
We've already got the Super Copa.
Yeah.
Can we win the Champions League?
Yes.
Can we win La Liga?
Yes.
Can we win the Copa del Rey?
Yes. I'm
Go on.
I'm answering yes because I've asked a lot of people this question and everyone's really, really confident.
Okay.
Especially in one trophy in particular. A lot of people are really, really confident and that confidence has rubbed off. You know I'm pessimistic, Jamie. You know I am a pessimistic person naturally as a football fan. But a lot of people gave me confidence. And
okay.
I'm confident. Are you confident?
I'm always confident.
Are you?
Quietly confident. Should we take a look?
That was a very confident answer. Let's take a look about what people think that we're gonna win on trophy.
There we go.
Camp Nou Boulevard. I am here to ask you a hard-hitting question. How many trophies are we gonna win this season? Right here, I made it easy. We're gonna see what people think. We'll see how many trophies that we're going to win this season, Jamie. I'm going to go to you after chat. I'm going to go to you after. But for now, let's see what we get on Boulevards.
Sí o sí vamos a ganar.
Sí o sí.
Sí o sí vamos a ganar.
Vale.
Ese no.
¿No?
No, sí se puede también. Está muy
Bueno,
bien.
los cuatro.
Y Rafinha es el mejor jugador de todos los torneos.
También. Eso también.
Champions League.
Champions League. Esta temporada. Todos. Ahí. We're gonna win all 4 trophies. Quadruple happening this season. The people say it. The people want it. People are gonna get it, aren't they? Okay. Okay. You trust them.
Ahí es la liga.
Okay. El trofeo que crees que vamos a ganar esta temporada. ¿La Champions League?
Sí, la Champions.
La Champions.
La
¿Te hace
Champions.
ilusión?
Sí.
Dice que vamos a ganar la Champions League y lo vamos a ganar.
Champions League.
Champions League? Okay. Lamine Yamal is going to win us the Champions League. Yes. Champions League? Okay. Copa del Rey.
La Liga for sure.
Okay.
Copa del Rey for sure.
Champions League?
Vamos. Vizca el Barça.
Right. So, we've done our work here on Boulevards. I think there's a clear winner so far, but we have to tally it back in Plato. Jamie, you're the last one that is left. Well, this is my vote. I think we're going to win Champions League just because Thiago said that we're going to win Champions League and he was very, very sure of it and I trust him. So I'm going to go for Champions League. And you know what? I'm going to go with La Liga also. I think we can handle both. very, very clearly. Right, Jamie, you're the last one left. I'll see you back in plato. Right, Jamie. Have you thought of your answer? Were you inspired by everyone's answer?
Of course, I love seeing how confident people are about Barca. I think I think Hansi Flick and the team are creating a bit of magic. People are daring to dream.
Right.
Here's Alex's super
Here's
board.
my super boards. Boom, boom, boom. Champions League, Super Copa, we have it already.
Up here a little bit. There you go.
Super Copa, check.
Everyone really clear that that's going to happen.
The thing is that if you only had, so do you want to answer all the ones that you think that we're going to win, or do you want to answer one that we're definitely
So am I
win?
spreading my bets across the three, or I want to put all my money on one?
You're going to put all your money on one.
No, I think we're going to win all three.
Yeah, but that's an easy answer, Jamie.
Well,
No, I'm making it harder for you because you make my life harder.
All right, listen. Look, if I said,
all right, no, Jamie, one. You have to put all your money on one.
if I were in, obviously Barca, they go out and fight for everything. They say we're going to go and try and get everything. But if I said there was one of these three that I'd prefer that we win, it would have to be the Champions League.
No, prefer. Which one do you think that?
Well, I think they're going to win the Champions League.
Okay, we're going to win the Champions League.
But I think we're going to win all three.
All right.
But I'd say if I were gonna like go for everything and say, if Hansi Flick said to me, which should we play at
if he looked at you,
burn them out every match for, I'd say the Champions League.
So if he looked at you with those blue eyes, you would say Champions League.
I'd tell him whatever he wanted me to tell him.
All right, chat. What are we going?
What are we winning, chat?
Just if you had to bet on one that we're gonna win this season.
But I think we're gonna win all three.
I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win all three as well. But chat, if you had to pick one trophy to win this season, would it be La Liga, Copa del Rey, or Champions League?
Ángel Velázquez says, necesitamos ganar la Champions este año.
Yo también estoy de acuerdo. Que si tenemos chat,
we need the Champions League.
Ibrahim, it was just one. La Liga, Copa del Rey. Gaddafi says either we win it all or domestic treble.
Marta says triplete,
right?
triplete. We
want
want a triple.
Champions League. Gaddafi Champions
Ibrahim
League.
says La Liga and Copa del Rey.
Sara Champions. Aquila Franklin La Liga. Hi Aquila, welcome back another Thursday.
Ojo Precious says Barca to win all three, but Champions League. She agrees with me.
Jamie Garcia Champions League. Gerard, ayuda. Please help us win the Champions. Ayuda con ganar la Champions, por favor.
Shrestha says absolutely Champions League.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Aruna
else we've got.
Ibrahim Champions League, please. That would be fun.
I didn't see who it was, but someone said Pedri not watching Harry Potter is criminal. If you watch the interview with him, he gets asked about it, and he said, "No, I've never seen the films."
It's bad. Right, so Champions League and treble seem to be the two. I've seen a few La Liga priorities there, which I do understand it as well. But
taking the, we're kind of still in that reconstruction phase, right?
Yeah.
I think we're kind of consolidating now, and to say consolidating with a domestic win, I think it's the safe. And ultimately, every trophy we're happy for. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every extra trophy, Super Copa's won, and so every extra trophy we get now, we're going to be happy about.
Yeah.
And we'll celebrate it to its maximum.
But I think the people have spoken, Jamie.
The Champions League is what we want.
The people
Hansi Flick, if you're watching, it's what we want. Give us the Champions League. Give us all three. But that's what we want. Of course, it's not just the men's team that are fighting for titles.
No.
The women also are they fighting for titles.
Yes.
So
as they always are.
On Saturday, they played against Madrid.
Yeah.
One of the three Madrids that we play against in the league. It was Madrid Club de Fútbol Femenino, and we took another pretty resounding victory. Should we take a look?
Yeah, definitely. Let's have a look. It's a team that always gives us problems.
Yeah, it's not the easiest one. Again, with the Blaugrana bracelets, we'll get to that. But it's so great seeing both the men's and women's team giving some support.
Aitana, bon mati.
300 matches. This was a 300th match.
Aitana, good morning.
And what a way to do it against Madrid Club de Fútbol Femenino, one that we suffer against, even in the Estadio Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, they're a team that have always given us a go for our money. To be not always, resisting kind of the full 90 minutes, but beginning of the season in the league, they went up as well. We were leading in that match as well, but then we ended up winning, like, I think it was like 1-6 or something like that, just like this game. And Mapi Leon was from the free kick.
Free kick taker there.
Eva Payor.
The Ronald Koeman of the women's team, Mapi Leon with the free kicks.
Eva Payor, just being Eva Payor. I mean, how... Oh, I mean...
Banger. What a goal.
Dios.
What a goal.
Dios.
The young
Vicky
Vicky
Lopez.
Lopez. And then...
Kika and Finn are also linked up there. Un peto.
Yeah.
For these spectacular goals. They make it look easy. Like,
I mean, putting on a show
I mean,
in the Drag River, this is incredible. This is the future right there. That's the future of Barça Femini right there.
17?
Like,
I think. Look, she fixes her hair before she shoots. How? I can't even like
scores
drink.
goals.
I can't like drink and write
Yeah,
at the
right.
same time. Like, she fixes the hair and then scores like a perfectly paced banger on the side net.
Bang. No.
No,
Congrats to them
10 out of 10.
on another victory to continue their dominance in the league.
Yeah, I think they needed a win like that with goals that are kind of solid.
No. And you know, bouncing back from...
It's been a few shaky matches. Espanyol game wasn't the greatest. That was kind of a marginal win overall. Then obviously lost against Levante. Came back against Madrid in the Copa, which was fine. But I think a win like this one is kind of the first one back, sort of say.
As they start to look forward to, you know... A
Copa la
solid
Reina.
run in some difficult competitions.
Champions League.
Hi Marcus says the women's team never disappoint, and Gaddafi
No.
says that last goal was class.
Spectacular. 10 out of 10. Literally, like, wow.
Should we take a moment to celebrate Aitana Bonmatí's 300 matches?
300 matches.
300
for Aitana
matches.
Bonmatí.
Age 27.
As you do. How lucky are we to have Aitana Bonmatí on our team?
So lucky, so lucky. 300
I
matches.
still can't believe it.
On the way, she scored 105 goals, 66 in the league, 25 in the Champions League.
25 goles en la Champions.
Aitana
Por favor.
Bonmatí, 8 in the Copa la Reina, 3 in the Supercopa, and 3 in the Copa Catalunya. Like, just incredible career with Barca. 24 trophies. Can you name the
24.
trophies?
A ver, 3 Champions.
3 Champions League, yes.
Espera, desde 2018 que ganamos la Liga, entonces 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Manita de ligas.
Claro, manito.
Manita de ligas. 3 Champions League.
Desde 2018 que ganamos ligas, vale, 5 ligas, 3 Champions. Y de ahí, a ver, desde ahí, pues.
Aitana Bonmatí, with her 300 matches and 105 goals, has won 5 leagues, 3 Champions Leagues, 6 Copas de Reina, 5 Super Cups, and 5 Copas de Catalunya. She's also obviously won 2 Ballon d'Or, twice in the FIFA Best, a Laureate Prize, Spanish Player, UEFA Nations League, World Cup. And we've got her here. In
Aitana Bonmatí
Barça.
es culé.
Es culé.
Es culé y es de nuestro equipo.
So congratulations to Aitana Bonmatí.
Sí, por 300 más.
Tomorrow, the Men's Champions League draw yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Yesterday? Tuesday.
Yes.
We found out who our opponent will be, the women's opponent, in the Copa de Reina.
Semifinal de Copa la Reina. Tenemos 2 clásicos.
Tenemos 2 clásicos.
Tenemos 2 clásicos más. How many clásicos have we had already in the season across the men and the women?
We've had 3 in the men.
We've had 1 in the women already.
1 in the women already.
And we're gonna have
2
2
coming
more.
up. 1 more remaining in the league.
Wow.
So yeah, on Tuesday was the Copa Reina draw. We
Yep.
got drawn against
Real
Madrid. Vicky Lopez was there at the draw
Yep.
to witness it firsthand. And yeah, happy days that
Yeah.
you know we've.
Sí, 2 clásicos más.
2
Ahora
clásicos más.
en marzo entre medio de Champions, que va a ser un poco complicado. Pero
got
a ver,
Wolfsburg coming up in the Champions League.
yo creo que la ida va a ser pues en Madrid y la vuelta va a ser en el estadio Johan Cruyff, que yo creo que siempre ayuda. Pero al final, 2 clásicos más, semifinales de Copa de la Reina, otro trofeo más para contestar, pero bueno, 2 clásicos para empezar y yo creo que
There we go.
¿Qué va a ser
There's Vicky
partidazos?
Lopez at the draw. Do you want to hear or in a moment, we'll hear from Patri Guijarro,
Yeah.
who will explain to us her reaction of facing Real Madrid in the Copa Reina, and it was Vicky that drew it.
And it was, I mean, ironically,
she was drawing Granada. Sorry,
it was a Barcelona and a Real Madrid player.
Yeah. I mean, it was like it meant to happen, right?
It was meant.
Obviously, the other side of the bracket, Granada play Atletico de Madrid.
Yeah, Granada. This is the first time they've made it so far in the competition, so it's a historic kind of game to them. I'm guessing that they're relieved that they didn't get us.
Yeah.
So that's exciting, but yeah, another trophy to contend for him, second of the season.
Shall we hear from Patri?
Let's hear from Patri. A ver qué dice Patri.
Grandísimo rival para semis, está haciendo una gran temporada, creo que de cada año lo están haciendo mejor, se están consolidando más, van segundas a 5 puntos. Tiene jugadoras que ya sabemos lo buenas que son, Wade, Linda, que dan ese desequilibrio al equipo y bueno, va a ser un gran clásico y un gran partido para estas semis.
A great Clásico for the semi-finals.
It is.
It's that time again. It's Culers Corner by Feeberse, and it is Feeberse o'clock.
Yes.
What is Feeberse, you might be asking? For those of you that are new to the program,
What is Feeberse?
For those of you that are regulars, you'll probably know fairly well what Feeberse is.
Fairly well.
If you're
Very,
new
very
to the
well.
program, Feeberse is the social media that you want on your smartphone right
Ooh,
now.
That's a new intro, Jamie.
Yeah, I know. I thought I'd mix it up.
Have you worked
You want to go take your smartphone right now and download Feeberse. It is a football-only social network. It's full of great football content, and you can just sit back and scroll and enjoy it all. Or you can upload your own great football content. Don't think about uploading anything else because it's football only. The great thing about Feeberse is you can give people, and you can see on the screen there, you can give your favorite content WoW points. And you might be saying, what are WoW points?
What are WoW points?
WoW points.
What are WoW points, Jamie?
WoW points are like a prize that you can give to your favorite content, and it will increase their level.
Okay.
And the higher the level, the more people will see it. And it's basically a way of just rewarding your favorite content to make sure lots of people see it.
Okay.
As the content value increases, the more WoW points they get. You can see there are the different kinds of WoW points you can award. Your transfer value on your profile will also increase, and more people will see your content as well. And that is Feeberse.
And that is Feeberse.
¿Qué es Feeberse?
¿Qué es Feeberse? Feeberse, como dijiste, es la aplicación que tienes que tener en tu móvil.
Sí.
Obligatorio. Porque es una aplicación de redes sociales, de contenido de vídeo, pero exclusivamente de fútbol. Tanto que nos gusta el fútbol, bueno, a lo mejor.
A mí me gusta bastante. Sí.
No me gusta. A ver, no entiendo el
No te
fuera de
desagrada,
juego. No entiendo fuera de juego y todo eso. Tanto que nos gusta el fútbol, una aplicación exclusivamente de fútbol. Y bueno, tiene sus jueguitos. Puedes darle likes, comentarios, pues resubir contenido tal cual como varias aplicaciones, pero hay algo diferente que lo hace muy
¿Qué hay
especial.
diferente, Alex?
¿Qué hay diferente? Hay WoW Points. Le puedes dar WoW Points a los vídeos que te gustan. Tiene diferente boost, diferentes niveles de WoW Points, y esos WoW Points te dan el boost de nivel, que puedes subir de nivel con cada vídeo, y ese nivel lo que hace es que sube tu vídeo en el algoritmo de la aplicación para que más gente lo pueda ver.
Qué bien.
O sea, si a ti te gusta un vídeo, pues que lo ve todo el mundo. Entonces, WoW Points. Y ese nivel se convierte en valor de mercado. Lo que es, tu perfil tiene un valor de mercado, tal cual como jugadores, como Pedri y como Leoa, pues tú también puedes tener un valor de mercado en tu perfil de Feeberse. Y bueno, ese es Feeberse.
Ese es Feeberse. Scan the QR code there.
No! I always get it wrong. Aquí.
Scan the QR code there. Follow us at Culers Corner. It's gone now, the graphic's gone, but that's fine. At Culers Corner.
Aquí puedes escanear este código QR para descargar Feeberse directamente en tu móvil. Y síguenos en... Nunca puedo. Síguenos en Culers Corner porque subimos vídeos guays, unos retos. Subimos yo entrevistando a un perro, por ejemplo, que nunca
Contenido
se me va a olvidar.
Contenido top.
Y nada, os damos WoW Points a vosotros tal cual como nos dais a nosotros. Y bueno, vamos ahí.
You can also, of course, follow at ST Barcelona should you want to.
Yes, you should.
We often upload games and challenges.
Ooh, do you have any challenge for me,
I
Jamie?
thought we'd play a bit of a challenge this week. I thought we'd play Quién es Quién, Guess Who.
¿Quién es quién? Vale.
What we're going to do is we're going to cover your eyes.
You're gonna cover my eyes.
We're gonna cover your eyes.
Okay.
And we're gonna show the people watching. You're gonna play as well. We're gonna show the people watching a photo of one of our favorite players, and then you can ask yes or no questions. And the chat will help you to guess which player it is.
Okay. All right, chat. Chat, ayúdame por favor, porque si no voy a ser perdida.
We're gonna cover your eyes.
We're gonna cover my eyes.
You need to cover your eyes here with this lovely Barca scarf.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Alex, how many fingers?
11.
Excellent. Alex can't see anything. So, a ver, let's have a look at the first picture. Your microphone is here. Yeah, you're good. There you go. Look at that. That's a look. So here is the first player, jugadora.
Okay.
That you have to guess who it is. You can ask yes or no questions, and the chat will respond. Chat, are you ready? Alex, your first question.
Okay. ¿Es jugador o jugadora?
We'll put chat.
Chat, ayúdenme por favor que no veo nada.
¿Es jugador o jugadora? Es jugador. It's a player.
Jugador.
It's a player.
Vale. Jugador actual de plantilla.
Yes.
Okay, current player.
Current player.
Spanish.
They are Spanish.
Spanish player. Actual de plantilla.
Fan del FC Barcelona. Jugador. Yes, Spanish. Marta.
Okay, so we're going to start from the back. Is it a defender?
It is a defender.
Ooh,
yes. And
right.
Utam Karmakar wants to give you a clue. It's
what's the clue?
Actually, that might be too much of a clue. It's a left back.
A left back.
It's a left back.
Hi
Marcus says it's the best left back currently.
Alright, that's quite easy. Alejandro Valde.
It is Alejandro Valde. Very good. Next player then.
Okay, next player.
Next player. Thanks, chat, for helping Alex. Okay, next player.
I appreciate you, chat, even though I can't see. Jugador, jugadora.
Is it a men's player or a women's player? Chat. Based on its clip says he's bald. That's not true. Marta, women's player.
Women's player.
It's a women's player.
Has she just gotten 300 games?
Has this player just gotten 300 games? Chat, yes or no? The chat is slightly behind. Edu Pombin said it's not Frankie de Jong. There you go. You can rule that one out. Jugadora.
Jugadora.
It's not a player that's just gotten 300 games.
Okay.
Aitana Franklin, no. The rest of the chat's answering yes. She has played more than 300 games, but it's not. She wasn't just awarded it.
Okay.
There's a good clue.
Is she a defender?
Is she a defender? Is she a defender? Hi Marcus, no. Not defender.
No.
Marta, no. Not defender. Not defender.
Right. Midfielder.
Is it a midfielder, chat? Chat, is this player a midfielder? Ibrahim, sorry I can't help. I don't know female football players. Stay with us. Stay with us. We might have another male player. Is it a defender?
Midfielder.
Is a midfielder.
It is.
Yes. Valentino says yes, midfielder.
Is it the La Reina Alexia Putellas?
We've had various people in the chat saying La Reina. It is La Reina Alexia Putellas. Alex, you're 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Hi Marcus, yes. Hi Marcus is there helping. Mohammed's not helping. Mohammed Ahmed Addi, who's quite often with us in the chat's not helping so much. He says could be.
Mohammed Ahmed, you're here every week. You're supposed to be helping me. Help me.
Ballon d'Or. And Marta says someone had to send Alex some help. She can't breathe. Alex, are you okay under there?
I am, even though it doesn't look like it.
Final player. Come on, final player on
Final
this competition.
Alright, I'll make it a bit hard. I won't say the gender.
Okay.
Okay. Striker, like up top in the front three.
Are they a striker? Do they play up top in the front three? Let's see what's in the chat. Jesus Barreto, greetings to the hosts, especially the mascule. I guess that's you. There's a game there. The mascule. Striker front three. Nope. Pedro Sanchez. Nope. Ibrahim. No. Mohamed Ahmed. No.
A midfielder.
Are they a midfielder? Chat. The chat. I think it's like because of the delay with the live stream. Are they a midfielder? Yes. Mohamed Ahmed says yes. Yes.
Okay.
Gamer Tamim. Yes. Yes. Clear Franklin. C.
Is it a non-Spanish player?
Are they not Spanish? Are they not Spanish? I'm going to jump in and say, hang on. No, they are not Spanish. What?
So they're Spanish.
They are Spanish.
Double negative.
Safe says hola. Roaduitka says hola, ¿cómo estás? So not everyone. Okay, everyone. No, they're not Spanish. No, they're not.
Okay.
They are Spanish.
Did this player? Did I say that I would get in a car with this player?
No, it wasn't that player. No.
Did this player get MVP recently in a match?
Possibly, but not in recent history. Shall I give you some of the clues from the chat?
Okay. Yes.
Ibrahim says blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
Blonde hair. Ibrahim says blonde hair.
Well, maybe Edu was right. That's Frankie de Jong.
It's not Frankie de Jong.
Okay, blonde hair.
It's not Frankie de Jong.
Midfielder, blonde hair. So is this player in the current team?
They're all saying he got MVP, but not recently in the chat. Current team.
Current team.
Current team.
Is it Dani Olmo?
It is Dani Olmo. Mohammed had the best clue, and I didn't want to give it away because it's a new signing. And that's all. That's 3 for 3, Alex.
3 for 3.
Congratulations to Alex. Download Feeberse on your phone. Watch Culers Corner here live on YouTube with us. Follow us at Culers Corner. You can take off the you can take it off now. Yeah, you can have your senses back. Let's welcome Alex back to the show because we have something very special to talk about, Alex. And you need your eyes for this.
I do. Whoa, I need to adjust to the light again.
How was it having been deprived of your senses?
It was an interesting feeling because, well, I don't know. It was fun. I got sleepy maybe a little bit.
Sleepy a little bit. Well, wake back up because we have something very special.
We do
here. These are the Blaugrana charity bracelets. I'm going to read the bump off the back and then we can go through it. But these are the Blaugrana charity bracelets that you can get now on FC Barcelona's website. Mm-hmm. It's a collaboration with pediatric hospitals, supported by No Child Offside and the Barca Foundation. It's made from, and you can see it there, Blaugrana laces. They're like boot laces in the beautiful Barca colours. And with this, you're helping seriously ill children and young people through the Blaugrana Bracelets project. 100% of proceeds do go to charity towards the Barca Foundation project. We've seen various players throughout the last match day, both men's and women's players, wearing the bracelets and heading out onto pitch with, unfortunately, seriously ill children heading out onto the pitch. But the Barca Foundation is doing everything they can to help. Do you want to do it in Spanish?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the bit?
Sí. Bueno,
I think we've got some video we can see as well.
Yeah,
a ver si tenemos unas imágenes.
Tenemos imágenes
ahí
sobre la pulsera Blaugrana. Es una colaboración con hospitales pediátricos, que es en colaboración para ayudar a niños enfermos, niños adolescentes afectados por enfermedades muy graves, dentro del proyecto de pulseras Blaugranas, que son pulseras hechas de cordones de botas de fútbol en los colores blaugranas, y 100% de los beneficios van a los proyectos de Fundación del Barça. Y ya podéis ir a comprar esto en apoyo de lo que es la causa, que es al final algo muy bonito.
I'm going to put mine on.
All right, we're going to put it on.
Whilst we put them on, do you want to hear from Marta Segur, who is the head of the Barça Foundation, and Albert Espinosa, who is a scriptwriter, who created the TV series, the Catalan series, Pulseras Vermellas, Pulseras Rojas, Red Band Society, it was called in English.
Yeah.
And actually, it was a TV show from the 2011, I think it was.
Yeah.
And Steven Spielberg was the executive producer on an American version, so you can watch that as well.
It is. Look how nice that is.
Cha-cha-cha-ching. Cha-ching. So let's hear from Marta Segur and Albert Espinosa talking about the Pulseras Blaugranas.
I és un projecte que el que intenta és portar la màgia a Barça i el benestar emocional a nens i nenes que passen molts mesos als hospitals per malalties greus com el càncer, amb tractaments molt durs, amb diagnòstics, amb moments de molta incertesa tant ells com les famílies, i el que farem és portar aquesta humanització.
Jo crec que és com un símbol. Ara hem vist
11 nois que han saltat al camp, els nois que tenen càncer que han saltat amb els jugadors i estaven tan feliços, i crec que és molt bona idea perquè tot va íntegrament a això, ajudar a l'estadia dels nens que tenen malalties greus i poden arribar a més països i a més hospitals, no?
Y pues nada, algo muy especial,
Yeah.
algo a mí me agrada molt, la verdad, que se ve muy bonito.
No, they're very nice.
Y nada, pues apoyar esta causa, que es bastante bonito, apoyar a los nenes que están enfermos, y pues una fundación que es bastante importante para el Barça y bueno, para la comunidad también.
No, and it's great to see Barca doing, important things around the world to help people that need it most, and it's great to be part of such projects that, that we can do to help. And also, they look great.
I really like it. It's nice.
It's nice to have on, I think. So yeah, let's take a look. There you go. Look at that. Looking good.
Look at that.
Barca doing all kinds of things. Obviously, the other thing you can do with Barca is watch some great content.
You can.
Whether
all
on
in one
YouTube
place.
or on Barça One. And Barça One, you can download it on your phone. The cool thing with this, you can have different profiles. So I can watch what I like, and you can watch what you like.
Ooh. It's not.
There's.
I feel bad. Mar did her makeup, and I put a scarf over, over the thing.
Your makeup's running.
I know. So Barça One.
You can download Barça One, and there's all kinds of great content on there, as you can see, such as Barça News.
Our friend Diego of the program. There's Barça News. There's exclusive interviews like Alexia, Pau Cubarsí, Pedri, Gerard Martín. Plenty of content que tenéis en el Barça One, exclusivo, lo que es pues entrevistas como vemos aquí con jugadores del primer equipo, del femenino tal cual como masculino. Tenéis documentales exclusivos, por ejemplo, uno que me gustó bastante era el de Gavi, que era el seguimiento de lo que es recuperación del cruzado de Gavi. Tenéis de Araujo, de Aitana Bonmatí, de Mapi León, de Catacoy.
It's not just like current events. It's not just news. It's everything. It's not just recent interviews. You've got historic matches. You've got original content like documentaries, as you were saying.
Podéis ver un partido de Johan Cruyff jugando con la equipación del Barça.
Choose your favorite legend. Watch a match. Download Barça One now on your TV app or your mobile phone, or you can just watch it through the web.
And you can watch.
We also have great live content, such as Culers Corner by Feeberse. Should we have a look at what's coming up this week?
Let's look at the schedule, as you say.
The schedule. Let's take a look at what's coming up on Barça One this coming week. Tomorrow, of course, we've got that Champions League draw. We'll be bringing you all that as it happens on Culers Corner by Feeberse Champions League draw special. Right before we hear from Hansi Flick in the press conference and see the men's team training before they head off to Las Palmas.
Yes, and on Saturday it's a long day. Well, because of the start and the finish of what is on Barça One. There's live youth football. And Jamie, what teams are playing?
If I am not mistaken, no, I've lost my place in my. There is on. My planning's all gone badly. I'm like looking at November. There we go.
You had one job, Jamie.
I have one job, and it's all gone wrong on me at this late stage. Saturday, 22nd. Under 11s kick off at 10:15, and under 10s kick off at 12. They play Nastic Manresa and Igualada, respectively. Right before we have Barca Live on Saturday evening. Are you on Barca Live this week?
I am on Barca Live this Saturday.
Is Spencer on Barca Live this Saturday?
Sadly not.
Oh, well then we might see a Lewandowski goal though.
No, there's a long story with that chat. But come over to Barca Live if you guys want to know what Spence and I are going through right now. It's hard times for us. And then Sunday you have more live football at 12 p.m. You have Barça Athletic versus Arenteiro. You have 5 p.m. Barça under 19s versus Mercantil.
Then we're back into men's first team again Monday ahead of the Copa del Rey against Atletico Madrid. You can hear live training and hear the live press conference by Hansi Flick. Barca News obviously Monday to Friday, and then it's match day again.
It's match day again on Tuesday, the 25th of February at 9 p.m. You have the Barça Live FC Barcelona versus Atletico Madrid in the Copa del Rey. Wednesday, you have Barça News, as always, at 5 p.m. And Thursday, the best day of the week.
Best day of the week, Culers Corner by Feeberse. Comes right after that under-18s match against Hospitalet. Busy week. Busy week as ever on Barça One. And you can watch it all live and for free.
es gratis. Todo lo que se ve en Barça One, todo lo que se ve en YouTube, la aplicación que podéis descargar en cualquier dispositivo que se puede ver, es todo gratis, que es lo mejor.
Absolutely free. Great free content. And we're going to leave you with just a little touch of some of the under-19s football from yesterday. They won their match in the Copa del Rey. Well, I say it should be the Prince's Cup.
La Copa del Príncipe.
Because, but we'll leave it there. Pablo Wolves is under-19s commentator, so we'll hear from Pablo Wolves. To round out today's program, we'll see you tomorrow, 12 midday Spanish time. For this round of 16, we've seen the draw and filling in the gaps that you can see right here next to me. All these gaps, who's going to play whom? Obviously, Barca. We're going to be looking at that. There's a draw against PSG and Benfica there. It's going to be important. So we'll see you tomorrow at 12 midday. We'll leave you with the highlights from the under-19s match yesterday. A great victory for Barca.
Os vemos mañana a las 12 aquí para el sorteo de Champions. Ciao.
A breakaway here for Athletic. Quite an impressive one. Eliubi's gotten behind too. The ball is onto the back post. This will fall here. Oh, and great skill to get around his man. And the opener for Athletic Club. A wonderful piece of skill by Umax. That is a sensational goal by Unax Urzait in front of those visiting supporters. Here's Jan Virgili then. He's gone back out to the left wing here at the start of this second half. He beats Unamuno. Can he get the ball in? 1-2 is very sharp. Still Jan Virgili. It's Hugo Alba. And he equalises for Barca. A huge goal scored by this season's top scorer. He's on the mark again. Arnau Pradas. Inside one. Shoots. Oh, what a goal. Barcelona have turned it around in the space of 60 seconds. Incredible scenes here at the Estadio Johan Cruyff. A wonderful finish from Arnau Pradas, and Barca's deadly duo this season have wreaked havoc for Athletic Club.